It's Meal Prep Monday, and Seanna Thomas is here to show us Mother's Day recipes that are simple to make, affordable, and delicious. They do look so good.
Seanna, you read my mind. I mean, what mother does not love a good serving of carbs on Mother's Day?
Right?
And scones are my absolute favorite.
I didn't know that.
My sister and I, we sacrifice each other with scones. we try to make each other, a little heftier with scones. But you've brought in a maple scone. So tell us how you made this beautiful creation.
So these are whole wheat maple scones. So, you can feel a little bit better about it because these are packed with fiber.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
I mean, like...
Easy in, easy out, right?
Yeah, well,
I mean, it's...
Sure, who doesn't want that for Mother's Day, right? That can be our theme.
Regular bowel movements.
Yes,
yeah.
thank you, Mom. So these ones, really easy to make. You can make them in a mixer, so you're not, kneading dough or anything like that. But they use whole wheat flour, maple syrup, not too much sugar actually
mine
is
are
in
rich.
these.
Yeah.
It's more in the glaze,
Okay.
and
Yep.
that really, sets them over the top. And you can even make the batter, or the dough, I should say, in advance and leave it in the fridge overnight. And it is so easy to make. You just roll them out, cut them into circles if you want. I like the rustic sort of triangles. And then you make a little glaze afterwards with maple syrup, icing sugar, a little vanilla.
Wow.
And that's it. And top them with like a little bit of rolled oats to make them look pretty. Serve them with yogurt, some fruit on Mother's Day. This is great for someone who doesn't like a really big breakfast, right?
I love oats, and the maple glaze is just a perfect balance of
Thank
earthiness
you.
and sweet. I really, really like that.
Thank
Delicious.
you so much.
This is a winner. Thank you,
Okay.
Seanna.
Thank
Wow.
you. Yeah, I love that
We'll be
one.
eating those, maybe making some too.
Yeah.
All right, this the frozen berry crumble. You had me at berry crumble.
Yes.
Tell me about how you may put this together.
So the reason I love this one so much is sometimes at this time of year, the fruit you're getting in the grocery store doesn't really taste that great yet. It's coming from really far away
Right.
sometimes, so it doesn't have that really good berry flavor. So I use frozen fruit, completely frozen, and you use it right away. You don't even need to let it thaw.
Wow.
So you toss it with a little sugar, a little flour, some lemon juice, and then you make this big crumble, which is the best part. So good. And then you just throw it in the oven for about an hour, and everything just gets like juicy and delicious, and the crumble.
Caramelized.
Oh yeah.
And it's fruit, so it's nutritious.
Exactly.
Vitamin
It
C.
is good for you. But what I love is you can really use any fruit. You could do this with apples too if you wanted to, but there's nothing easier than, dumping a bag of frozen fruit into a bowl, tossing it up,
Absolutely.
and then throwing it in the oven. So this is a great one for kids to make for their mom for dessert or breakfast. Like you said,
Yeah, I know.
it could be breakfast.
It could be. Probably
but
not
it
every
is
day.
definitely more of a dessert. And it's
Yep.
something that's nice and bright and has beautiful flavors and colors. I love it. Isn't that good?
Oh my
And
gosh.
because Mother's Day,
Yeah.
a lot of people like to cook with their kids, like dads
Yeah.
with their kids.
Wow.
And sometimes neither are particularly skilled yet in the kitchen. And the time and the prep seems really, really easy. So
Yeah, this one is super, super simple. It quite literally is dumping
Wow.
everything in a bowl, putting the crumble on top, and throwing it in the oven.
And can we just confirm something? This fruit thing, is it called a fruit compote?
Compote.
What is it?
A compote
Compote?
is more of like a jam situation that you would put on top
Really
of
mushed.
something. Yeah,
So this is not a
compote.
compote, not a compote. Okay.
It's not a compote.
It's so delicious
Yes.
though. Like,
Thank you.
I love any crumble with like vanilla ice cream. I could even see instead of the whipped cream with vanilla ice cream. This is a winner.
Absolutely.
Where do we find
Absolutely.
these recipes and pronunciations on compote?
All of these are going to be on my Instagram and Facebook this week, so you'll have them in time for Mother's Day. Seanna Thomas Nutrition, all one word.